Hey guys, what's up? My name's Jess. So I'm gonna give you guys a rundown on our category 160 power level. Category 4 160, right? Times 4. So I was called in on the Discord server, the regular Fortnite one, and I already edited all this out, so you can see. So yes, this is the preparation. It's the whole video that I'm gonna be talking over will be approximately 20 minutes. I don't know if I want to do that though, but regardless, yeah, I think I will have to because I'm gonna be uploading this. So I'll just be talking for 20 minutes. If you guys want to skip around, you can. At approximately, I don't know what that time is. That looks like 11. Yep, at approximately 11 minutes and 15 seconds will be the gameplay. All right. Excuse me. So right now I'm just testing because they pre-built the atlases, right? However, one tip for you guys to do, as I was looking at their bases, um, when it's an awkward spawn, try and utilize an inverted atlas. Okay, this one was a pyramid build along with their other ground floor that was on the other side, and they were talking about later on in the video. You'll see in the chat, but they were talking about how they don't like it. They didn't like the spawn, and they were a little worried, right? So right here, this tunnel actually ended up working, but the spawns to our left right now actually broke through one of my walls that I tried to funnel in the husks. Now, what I should have done here was place a wall spike um, on the further wall. That's literally right next to the 45, right next to the Atlas, right here. I should have put a spike, but instead a 130 spike, but instead I put a fist. I don't know why I did that, but whatever. Lots of my traps that I use here are actually 106. I put the gas right here, 106, and soon I'll be making a lava shield, which is practically a dome. Right here, I'll be making it because, as you can see right here, the terrain is bumpy, right? So what you do for a lava shield, similar to move out the way, buddy. Uh, sorry, no, yeah, but similar to whatchamacallit, Frost Knight, right? And your SSDs, you'll be using lava shields as well. Now right here, um, it's not gonna go good, so I had to make it the curved sort of ramp, right? And now we can just extend outwards and put ceilings. Now the ceilings will be, the majority will actually be electro fields. And right here I want to make a full dome, right? But I had to, no, right here we're still extending, yep. And then right here, because we are slanted, we make our roofs slanted as well, because the terrain's slanted, right? And yeah, we are making good progress. Um, the bow actually is not very powerful. I didn't god roll this bow. It's a good bow overall, so it's powerful for the bow itself, but it's trash, just because I don't have it at good perks. So what you see here, I screwed up. Now what I should have done was, yep, done this, so that now it's a very smooth. Nothing is seen. No white spots are seen. Okay, no gaps anywhere. And so yeah, this is the lava shield where the ceiling electric fans will electrocute the husks that walk where I'm standing. Now what I do here is I place metal spikes instead, the retractable floor spikes. Reason being is because they are very powerful in terms of just overall damage. Okay, so what I do here is darts. Oh, I did not put darts here. Okay. I put broadsides. I think I got those from a friend. I think it was Barney or Emerald. Anyway, so right here, on the floors, I will be placing retractable. I'm pretty sure I will. I just did this mission, by the way. It was pretty good. No, nothing to worry about. Now remember, when it comes to Category 4 Atlases, guess what happens? Yeah, spawns will change, unlike the DTB, okay? So, unlike the DTB, spawns don't change, but, here they do. So, yep, you see that I am extending, and you see right here, what I did over here was make it a CC chain, okay? It's just a big fat funnel. It's going to be a cycle. Now, the reason why is because this spawn is very awkward. It has 3 locations that huts can come into, and I didn't want it to be a full-on kill storm. I wanted it to be a CC chain so that it would allow the team and myself, to including myself, I guess, to respond to certain areas. And when I type, I zoom in just to help you guys out in a reading, because this stuff is communicating with my team, and it's very productive. It's very helpful assistance. Let's put it that way. But yeah. So what I'm saying is keep an eye on the map in case the spawns are a little intense, right? One because we have two ground atlases, there's bound to be spawns that are gonna be more intense than the other. And that thing actually one-shot him. Right here I'm using the Night Vow or the Instigator. I think it's the Instigator. Anyways, not the greatest. I end up swapping it out. And I'm just going back to the I don't even know what weapons I use. So yeah, this guy was talking about a weak spot, and right here, this is the Atlas. He made a pyramid. I don't like pyramids at all. Now, the good part about this is that it's water. So if they do end up coming through this spot, right? Um, yes, they should have gone inverted Atlas, but they didn't. Um, yeah, so this is where I use the retractables. These are very powerful, and right here I put a floor spike because the husk that actually do make their way there, they're gonna take a lot of damage. They're gonna be slowed forever, and they're gonna take the full duration of my affliction along with floor spikes. Because you know, husks can't all fit onto one tile, one floor spike. However, the neighboring ones will take damage. And right here, I put another CC chain, and I'm gonna put a CC chain down here too. I'm not gonna put a roof because I have launchers on above me. But yeah, this is just to slow them. And right here, we're gonna do another CC chain, but we're just gonna uh, flatten or thin them out a bit. I was actually going to do CC chain here, but because I have launchers above me, um, floor launchers, it's not gonna work. So now I use, I go between, look at my stats, I look at the reload speed, and I want a shorter reload, so I do darts. They're both God Road, but regardless, they're both pretty powerful. I was debating if I wanted to do broadside or not because they're 130 versus my 106. But 106, not God Road, will deal more damage than. I mean, 106 God Road will deal more damage than 130, not God Road. Okay. And so right here, I'm just looking. Oh, I'm fast forwarding. Sorry for the lag. But anyways, I'm looking at the additional spawns. And yeah. So here is one additional spawn. It ends up becoming an actual spawn, and I put a one tile or two tile trap tunnel. Punch out, floor spikes, and a gas on top. I use 130 just because, in case they do come in, this is good. Alright, so right here I'm debating if I want to do launchers, which I end up doing launchers. And I put a wall here, triangle it, just so it doesn't, like, get awkward. CC chain, just in case. The tunnel is very, very basic, right? And I put a wooden spike right where the exit is. You always want to put a wooden floor spike on the entrance and exit. And I put retractables, and then look what I do here. Now, this is where wooden wall spikes come very much in handy, right? So if they do end up spawning over here, because my teammates didn't cover this section, they said that it was all built out. But, you know, whatever. It's going to be very basic, 106, right? Just in case they do spawn on this side, they have to beat through my walls, right? And they're very cost efficient. Now, here I'm just saying, because we have a ninja, I want him to go back and forth, to take a look at the map, babysit the atlases and whatnot. Right, and here I say, if things go hairy, it's okay for all of us to rotate. Now, rotations are where you as a player rotate from point A to point B. You go from point A to point B just to, you know, provide additional assistance in case you need to, right? And the guy's like, where do you want my base? And I'm just saying, whenever the spawns are heavy in one location, you always want to try and help out your teammates. Now look what I did to that wall. I opened it up to see where husks could potentially go through. So husks could actually potentially go through this wall. They could break through it, and they end up actually just blowing it up because of the spawns just break it. I can't do anything about it. Spawns are spawns, right? Alright, so yeah, the guy just said, I'm worried more about Atlas D, right? So let's take a look at it. So here it is. This is Atlas D. Remember what I was talking about, the water? Yeah, so water is there. I'm looking at the spawns right now, and we're almost through the fast forward phase. Now here, I'm blocking it off, right? I was going to make this a outward launcher city, but I think that because we have the spawns are in an open area. The spawn is awkward. You see how it opens up right here on the right towards the Atlas? It's not good. So what I do instead, I block this section off to try and force them to funnel into this one area, right? And the best part about this is that it's very, very powerful. So here's where I put the darts. This is just gonna be a kill storm right here. I'm gonna put not ceiling over there because just in case they do actually enter through this method right here, um, I have my traps available to thin out the husks that do potentially come through here, which they do actually end up coming through here, I think. I don't know. I spent more of my time at Atlas B. This is Atlas D. And A and C are in the air. So these guys could have doloed it or duoed it. Um, but, you know, it's whatever. Now, these takers can one-shot you, or people around 500k HP. I told them to use defenders with melee impact. Now, the reason why is because meleeers are just like players, just like all of us. We end up smacking husk, blah blah blah, and they get, you know, staggered. Now what I did here was, you know, make those low walls into high walls because in case anyone actually flies onto that jump pad in the wrong direction, the walls will stop them. Right. So I'm just telling them again, if spawns change, we can just adjust. Now we are closing in on the end point. So here we go. Here comes the mission time. Now this mission is only about 8 minutes long, or 9 minutes long. It's very 10 minutes actually. It looks like that. So, anyways, we're about to start this. I think we did start. Did we start yet? No, not yet. You know, I might just cut this part out. Hang on, let me take a look. All right, sorry about that. I had to edit it out a bit. So here we go. I'm putting in the blue glow. Didn't realize that I took the blue glow because some guy died by the taker earlier, but that's okay. Or somewhere, I don't know. Anyways, actually, what I should have done right here is placed a curvy wallet for that. It doesn't even matter. It's just to help it make it smooth, but it's fine. So right now I'm looking at the spawns, and it looks like the majority of it's half and half. My defender has my Krypton Legacy Sword, where it just creates knockbacks 24/7. So if the defender actually does do anything, it'll go good. So right here I try to put up my turrets, not realizing that I had a banner. I put my banner in a different location, but it's okay. I can respawn, and I missed my charge to deflect the Smasher's charge. So now I'm kind of sad. But it's okay. I ended up having to help because we had a fourth, so that was good because he was a ninja. He had damage for his melee and abilities, along with himself overall. And my plasma actually decimated that thing. Now I'm gonna put a spike. I should put a spike, yeah. Because guess what? When smashers end up hitting it with their charge, they take a chunk of damage because it counts as an auto attack, right? But they take a chunk. Now this one's gonna try and hit, I think, or unless we take it down. I think that guy's using a Wraith. His LMG is pretty powerful. Definitely not a drum roll. Those are probably the worst things possible. And I'm despawnning my defender because she wanted to go on an adventure and not come back up. Sounds like made an abyss. But anyways, so right here I blocked his charge, which was no, I missed it again. My slow field messed me up. So that was a little unfortunate. I normally don't play constructor anymore though. I usually just go FFJ, but you know, it's whatever. Here I go, another spike, and right here, that wall got destroyed somehow. I think it was from collateral damage from the smasher, but whatever. Oh man, yeah. See, that thing took out, what is it, 150k plus 250k my HP. So yeah, practically 400k, 500k around there. Yep. So that's my CC chain down there. It's going pretty good. It's been actually helping out stop the husks from coming in. And I'm still looking at the minimap just in case. So somehow the husks are actually walking through there, which is a little peculiar. I don't know how they got over to that side, the inner part. And one thing that you don't want to do, you see how I'm changing my roofs? You don't want to do that if it's a wall that's a part of your trap tunnel, because when you do that, it shortens the HP, and the HP has to regenerate. Now, spawns changed, which is good for me because I did make preparations on this side. Small preparations, and we are at 5 minutes, so it's fine. Now I swapped the base location just because I wanted to touch my trap tunnel. Now, unfortunately, the other guy didn't move his base, which was okay. We had a flinger. Yeah, I wasn't getting much damage. But yeah. I just pushed it off in hopes that it would reset or do something else, but whatever. getting out of there just so I don't die. Um, but yeah, so they are actually walking through this side, so I'm gonna put a wall and put a spike just so that the husks that slap it will actually take a lot of damage, right? And I equip the Baron. Baron, by the way, that's the fat hammer, not to be mixed up with my Husk Warper, Husk Stomper. I don't know what it's called. It's just my hammer. Just because the whatchamacallit, the Baron gives you movement speed, and this guy for some reason built stairs. I don't know why. Um, his doors. So yeah, yeah. See how it's screwing me up. Oh my god, it screwed me up again. Yeah, so right here, we're just fixing it up. There we go. So, someone's taking my resources. I hate it when someone takes my resources so much. One of my wall traps, the launchers got away. But yeah, so the spikes come in very handy. They slow them for like 30%. And right here, I just put another punch just in case. But yeah, you see how I'm affected by slow when I equip the Baron. I have double God rolled movement speed, and it's very powerful because it lets me run at the normal sprinting speed when I'm afflicted by water. So right here I put up my hot shots, but the husks practically die already. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So I'm looking at the spawns again, and it seems like some are over here. So I put my base down again. But yeah, one of the guys gave me 2k. I mean 1k metal, and lucky me, the resources got me to 1300, but then someone keeps on taking it. So I'm a little tilted at that, but whatever. Lobbers are a pain, but good thing these anti-air traps aren't mine. I only put up like 2 of them, and they were epic rarity. I don't know if those are mine or not. I don't think they are. But regardless, we're doing pretty good. Oh, excuse me. I need to eat something. I'm hungry. But yeah. So some of them actually did break through on this side. I'm gonna put up another wall spike just in case. Wall spikes function at a better rate than dynamos, just because they're auto attack repellent or reflection. Anyways, so here I'm using the turret, right? On the mini boss, it is not a tank, it is knockback, so meleeers, you know, that my defender's literally having the time of her life. Was that my defender? I don't even know, but oh no, it was my teammate. Yeah, he got knocked back 24/7. And luckily, oh wait, we do have propane, but that guy died before it happened. So I'm just not gonna bother with the epic mini boss, just because it's too tanky for me. I don't have good weaponry, and it's not gonna happen. So when I'm looking around again, I'm looking at the spawns. Potshot does wonders against mini bosses. It's just too much damage, and yeah. So they actually did end up taking it down, which is good. Yep. Is that Shadow Shot or Sunbeam? I don't remember. Anyways, yeah. The reload speed is very long. Excuse me, I need to change that to I think that is reload speed. But yeah, I nearly 90% that HP. The blast is just literal nonsense. How powerful the damage is. Status Little Helper is also very good because it has insane amounts of impact. Yeah, so they broke through here again. I'm gonna put another what I'm doing here, you want to do this method instead of these stairs. The reason why is because husks will just funnel into one location, right? They'll funnel into one location and beat down one part of the stairway, one part of the roof, instead of both parts, because that way it just thins it out. It just slows them down. Okay, I got my Baron out again, just put some movement speed, just in case. Yeah, those things are incredibly tanky. Normally I just let my teammates take care of that. And I play the strategic role because, you know, I would use the launches, but it's just not worth it. My Xenon bow, I need to god roll it. I have the perks. It's just I'm still debating. So I lost one of my floor launchers because it just ran out of durability. But yeah, look at that damage. I'm literally dealing like 5% HP damage to it. So now we're gonna transition into my actually no, we're not gonna transition. We're actually gonna hit the end screen soon that I'm gonna put in. So anyways, yeah, that is the video. Someone keeps on taking my materials. I'm so tilted at that. I'm so tilted, but whatever. I think it was that guy. Whatever. So yeah, that was power level 160 category 4 times 4 Atlas, okay? We're gonna be getting a lot of raindrops. This mission took about 30 minutes, 20 minutes preparation, and 10 minutes of mission gameplay. So I actually got over, if I did this, I would be able to do 2 of them, and I got a lot of raindrops. I got almost 1,000 in the first, oh man, I'm sleepy. Oh my god. Sorry. So yeah, I got almost 1,000 in the first mission, and this includes the clocked mission rewards. But yeah, times 4 Atlas 4-player raindrop mission. So this gave us a lot of raindrops, which I'm very pleased with. Take a look at this. Take a look at this awesomeness right here. 700 flat, 200 gold. Very nice. And then we get the mission reward. No. This is the mini Miss Monster, and then this one is the mission reward. Nope. This is I think this is part of my I don't know what that's from actually. I really don't know. But anyways, yep, so that is the mission reward, clocked mission reward. But anyway, so yeah, that is the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. My name is Jess. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. And yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye.